iPhone mini one shot. I just got into Black Clover and so far I think it's pretty good. What do you guys think about it? Every month a pair of students from 1A had to go out and buy several things including food, personal items, and anything else that may be needed or wanted. The school gives the students an allowance each month to buy these things. If anyone wants something and there is no more money from the allowance, it will have to come out of their own pockets. Today the lucky pair was Izuku Midoriya and Ochako Uraraka. Alright, here's your list. Remember to get everything on this list and nothing more, said Lita, giving the list to Izuku. We got it, Lita, said Izuku. We better go so we can hurry up and get back before curfew, said Ochako. With that they walked off, waving goodbye to Lita as they left. I'm glad we got chosen to do this together, Deku. It's give us a chance to hang out, said Ochako. I'm glad I kinda wish Lita could have came though, said Izuku. Well, sometimes it's good for just us to be alone, said Ochako. Yeah, it is. Anyway, we gotta go to the mall today for our items, said Izuku. Oh, the same one where that villain had his hand around your neck? Asked Ochako. That the one, said Izuku. I still feel bad for leaving you alone like that. If I hadn't ran away you probably wouldn't have been through that, said Ochako, feeling sorry. It's really alright. If you had been there, chances are he could have gotten a hold of you as well, and I wouldn't want you to get hurt, said Izuku. I don't want you hurt either, Deku. I'm sure if I was there we could have taken him down together, said Ochako. I would like to think that, but then again there was a lot of civilians around as well that could have gotten hurt if we had acted, said Izuku. They soon arrived at the mall and started to go store to store. Alright, I think we got everything from this store, said Ochako. Great. We only have a few more to go to, said Izuku. Are you getting anything special today? Asked Ochako. I'm getting some new hero merch, said Izuku. Don't you think you have enough All Might stuff? Asked Ochako. It's not All Might, said Izuku. Really? Who? Asked Ochako. I'd rather keep it a secret if that's alright, said Izuku. Oh sure, okay, said Ochako. Hey, anyway, are you getting anything today? Asked Izuku, changing the subject. Quote ... Why yes, said Ochako, suddenly blushing. What is it? Asked Izuku. It's really embarrassing, said Ochako. Well, if you don't want to tell me you don't have to, said Izuku. You're going to find out anyway. But for now let's just hurry up, it's already getting late, said Ochako. We still have quite a few things to get. How about we split up? Asked Izuku. That will make it go faster, so sure, said Ochako. Izuku split the list in half and gave it to Ochako, and they went in separate directions. I knew this wasn't a good idea. But it's Deku. He's not a pervert, so I know he probably won't think much of it anyway. Let's see what I need, thought Ochako. She looked at the list and she only had to get some food and drinks. I wonder what Deku has to get, thought Ochako, walking into a store. Deku was about to pass out as he looked at all the tampons, pads, and other things. Later, after Izuku and Ochako bought the items on the list, they met back up in the middle of the mall. I got everything on the list. How did it go, Deku? Asked Ochako. Fine. Did you get what you needed? Asked Izuku, blushing. No, I figured I would wait till we got everything else, said Ochako. Well, I also need to get some warheads. Kachan told me to get him some so we can go get your thing and then we can get back to the dorms. said Izuku. We can do that, said Ochako embarrassed. Are you alright, Ochako? You can just wait and come back another day and come alone, said Izuku, seeing Ochako flustered. No, I really need this, said Ochako, starting to walk, and Izuku followed her as she kept blushing. What could be so embarrassing that's making her red? It can't be that bad, thought Izuku. They came to a stop at a Victoria's Secret. Quote dot 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 dot. Oh, said Izuku, now turning red. I'm sorry, said Ochako. It's alright. You can go on in. I'll just stay here, said Izuku. Okay, said Ochako quietly. Izuku watched as she disappeared slowly into the story. So this is why. Now I'm embarrassed at the thought of Uraraka buying underwear, thought Izuku. He went into the bathroom and used some cold water before coming back out and waiting for Ochako. After a few more minutes, Ochako came out of the store holding a bag, looking even more embarrassed than when she went inside. I got what I needed, said Ochako, not looking Izuku in the eyes. Gee, good, said Izuku. They both began to walk back to the dorms in silence before Izuku broke it. So, are they for someone special? Asked Izuku. No, said Ochako. Oh god, sorry, I should have asked that. It's alright, Deku. I just needed it because it's hard to wear regular underwear with my hero suit, said Ochako, about to pass out from all the blood rushing to her head. That makes sense, said Izuku, deciding to shut up. They soon made it back to the dorms where everyone was waiting. Good job, Midoriya and Uraraka, said Lita as he went through all the items, and Ochako and Izuku went their separate ways. Hey, where the fuck is my warheads? Said Bakugo, tearing a bag open.